Actually, I simply would like to clear the air to the people of Gambella at large. Uh, the question is, do you know what Gambella means? Do you know where the word or the name Gambella came from? Of course, you definitely don't. But I'm here simply to clear the air to tell you the fact where it comes from. Actually, the name Gambella is not Gambella, but it is Gambel. We mean Gam is another word and Bell is another word. Gam means half in Nuer language. It officially comes from Nuer language. It was during the time when British colonized Gambella. Well, during that moment, the Nuer people used to bring their cattle to town to sold them out, and whenever they sold them out, they go to market and buy corn for their family. They normally always bought sack of maize, in order for them to feed their family in the village. During that moment, the British people used to shoot our people, which are Nuer. They used to shoot them. So whenever they go back to the village, then the family always asks them, why you bring half of the maize, and where are the full sack of maize? They always told them that the British are shooting us. So in this way, since the British were shooting the people of our people Nuer, they call it Gambel. Bell it means maize, but Gam alone is a half, but maize it means bell. Bellakoi or corn, in the official English language it means corn. So in this way, we call it Gambel. During that moment when the British gone, when they were chased out of Gambella, the Highlanders and the rest of the people, they have been having a hard time to pronounce Gambel. Instead, they put La at the end. La, which means that it become Gambel La. They put La there, During that moment, the Highlander used to write it in when they put it in Amharic, in Amharic handwriting, they put it Gambel. So instead of Gambel, they put La at the end, so which make it Gambella. But clearly, Gambel is a Nuer language word. We mean half of corn. We mean the half. It was a time when they go to town and bought something for the family, but instead people shoot them because they don't speak the language. That's it. If you never have you have any complaint or any opinion or anything that you know that Gambella means something in your language, please come forward, post your comment and elaborate, tell us more about it. But this is what I know, all right? Gambel, it comes from Nuer language, which is official half of maize. The Anyok people, they call Gambella as Pen. And Pen, it means town, The other tribe, I don't know how they call it, but the real name is that it's Gambella. We mean that Gambel, but officially because the people having a hard time to pronounce it, they call it Gambella. Because by the time people do not speak clear language. Right now things are good, but because the people already learned the name Gambella, they call it Gambella. The whole world is calling Gambella, even as we also call it that way. But if it come to complain that the name where it originated from, actually it is a language of Nuer, and it means half of the maize. It means Gambel. The official name is Gambel, but official because they already put in the practice, they call it Gambella. In that way, that's it. We call it Gambella, all of us. So drop your comment,